sometimes when you go for too greedy, if you can get away, it's a good thing. But if you can't get away, then it's obviously a bad thing. So
probably thinking there is a Radiant Observer Ward on top of the hill. Fly trying to go for the D ward at the moment. That'll be a disruption start from Nova. Notail, Storm Bolt's available. Everyone's in the neighborhood, but will he want to try and fight? They're still holding his ability. Does the D ward to start with, and now he's got a good opening inside the narrow stairwell. Can he hold him? Body block at Ahfu, trying to put everyone to sleep. The burrow strikes there from Kangaroo, combining up with a bolt, but it still won't be enough. S4.
Along with the Shadow Demon, yeah. Well, firstly, you don't die in the lane, but this might be even better.
Looks like such bait. Notail, he doesn't have the mana for a Storm Bolt. Warcry is up in 1 second time, but the Burrow Strike from Kangaroo creates space. This wraparound smoke is still coming. They're trying to kite them up. Done a lot of damage. Here comes your Shadow Demon. Who's he take out the mix? Ahfu's still low in life, but now the Dragon Knight into his form with the Breeze Fire. Hits the SD. Already managed to kill off one, and it is going to be two.
Up too. He's quite high on the
mid lane. Nana, don't walk up that hill. The Storm Bolt's going to fly out. Fly also lending off that Shadow Word. They've got a lot of damage into the DK. Dragon Knight form will be popped. He's got one charge up his sleeve with the Feather Ponds, connecting all the WG players together. Notail is low, but Ahfu going a little bit too far over the river. Now they get the stun onto the Dragon Knight. Feather Ponds, remember, is still connecting them all together. So WG cannot afford to go into the fight. Two, walking around an Ancient Thunder hide, messing up with Anna's farm. Now, SD's going to get a couple of copies. This is actually quite nice. And then with a life stealer behind, Flying will get the rock off. Maybe Ahjit can find that kill. Yes, he will. Better Bonds have still tied a couple of WG together. And the duel actually held the ET in position. The SD is low because of that, but the epicenter from Kangaroo goes through Jerax, taking out his life. They're looking for another target, but who do they really want? Okay, maybe they don't want anybody. S4 is on the hunt with that blink dagger of his. He can close the distance. No, he can't. It's a haste rune spawning on bottom river. WG, it's just the fact that OG is injecting more blood into their system. They're about 7,000 net worth in front. 3,500 in the experience when they take this top tower with the blink duel. Legion Commander finds the right timing. The Burrow Strike from Kangaroo creating a lot of space. S4, the dual breath will bring him down. Now Anna is trapped. This is huge kills for WG. If they can kill up the Alchemist, the Storm Bolt will arrive. Notail, the Burrow Strike's still there, but toggle. Anna will get himself a double kill. They had a good opening. They stopped.
Full vision, and now they can actually maybe take a 5-4-on-5 Ana. Is he going to get caught by the stomp here?
Yeah, they just leave the Spirit in the back lines to create more space, and then they disrupt over on that Alchemist. Turns against him. S4 actually jumped in at that point, looking for a kill. The Rock is down with a Feather Bonds. Life Dealer and DK combined together. The epicenter will kill off the Alchemist. The expense is the Life Stealer of WG. And they're on the run. S4 Blink Dagger is off cooldown, and SD is such a juicy target. If only he can get close enough. Tries to break free. Blink Dagger still on cooldown. SD juking it out the tree lines, but it's time to duel, and SD will add a little bit of plus damage into the Legion Commander. Yeah, once the Axe comes up, is it worthwhile to get that extra? Do you give it to this Ven? All Burrow Strike speaking of Ven. Initiated on. The ET Splitter is down. Does he have enough to fight the Armored Toggle? Needs a little bit more time, and the clean! Notail with the extra Storm Bolt. The Purge is on him. He'll need to toggle his way through this one. And he will survive. The disruption down. WG, they're going to lose out big. And it's easy money. Life Stealer chasing down Jerax. He is under the cover of Invis, but Jerax has a lot of friends. Life Stealer attacking quick and attacking fast. Rage is still up, so Concoction won't be able to hit him. Okay, he actually stuns it by stunning himself. The SK Burrow strikes through with a 4-staff. Life Stealer give him some space to move. And also with disruption from Nova. OG, this is becoming complicated.
Yeah, they're giving away a lot of picks here and there.
Even that stomp, that's nice. DK! No. He jumped all the way in. The ET Splitter will create a little bit more space. This is bringing Kangaroo time and space to bring down the wall on Epicenter. It's up from him too, but the duel locks the Dragon Knight in position. No way to toggle this one. And Lifesteal's coming in the form of the Centaur. He's dominating. He's going to look for the stun to begin on Notail, then pop out with the Burrow Strike. WG making most of the environmental resources.
Too. He's really close to level 16 on this, Ben.
Yeah, no, you can't fight that. You got no escape as well with no BKB available. The duel's going to begin from S4 with the Blade Mail on. No protection allowed. SD couldn't get close enough to get the disruption. That's the only way they really could have stopped their DK from dying, and now the jump in, the burrow strike, it's good from the SK, but the rock was better, hitting most of WG. Maybe Nana with his buyback can do work, but with no Dragon Form, the life stealer down as well. More buybacks need to be committed if they want to hold their base. WG, the TP out isn't working, and triple kill for Anna. The epicenter finally comes in, but it only hits the Alchemist, and he's very unaffected by this. In 1 second time, Chemical Rage is back off cooldown, and now Anna just starts ripping apart the racks.
No way to stop him. They can try and slow him down with the Elder Titan, but that was an immediate
Burrow strike's good. Spirit into Stomp. Lifestealer looking to bash into him more. He's still got the Infest available, but Jerax gets the initial stun, and he Infests into the range melee. The OG will lose most of their key. See the ping coming in from Ogre. He knows, they know. WG will walk into it. S4 will trigger off the smoke. Makes a break for the tree lines. The burrow strike from Kangaroo will reach it, but Notail jumps into a target, instantly disrupted as well as Purge, so he couldn't kill off Nana. This fight was split into multiple parts. As it's over on the left, it's going to be already Warlock down for the count. The epicenter arriving in from Kangaroo. Can they breathe down this vent? The DK stunned up too much. Concoction's also here underneath the sentry wall. There was nowhere to hide, and we are forced into a third